Hello, hey there, this is Benjamin Bogonko, an inspirational speaker and also a teacher. In this video today, I'm going to be talking about loneliness. I will focus on two areas: what loneliness is and what are those signs to look out for you to know that you are actually very lonely or you are living a life full of loneliness. Before I talk about what loneliness is, I want to remind you something, that loneliness affects anyone and everyone. It doesn't matter age, location, race, color, profession, social status. Anyone can actually live a very lonely life. And it affects anyone in this world. Now, loneliness is also very normal. It's a human being's feelings that we cannot run away from. It's actually normal to feel time to time to feel lonely. But when these feelings of isolation, disconnection from people who matter to your life, I'm talking about friends who are very close to you, family members, or a group of people that offers you a very nice company that you like and enjoy, you feel disconnected from them for a long time, and then it becomes from being lonely and you start feeling isolated, disconnected, and finally you have this excessive sadness, then you're going through what loneliness is all about. So the quick definition of loneliness is the excessive sadness of isolation from friends, family members, and a company that you wish or want to be close to you any day, anytime. Now, what are these signs? Because if loneliness is not checked, it turns out to be very, very bad in your life and in your daily living. If you do not check out loneliness and how much it's affecting you, it can lead to other very serious mental illnesses that can cost even your life. Now, the first sign to know that you're actually living a life full of loneliness is inability to connect with other people in a deeper way, in a meaningful way. These are people that matter in your life. When you feel you cannot connect with your family members, you can't connect very well to your friends or to your partners or your spouse, then even when you talk with them, your discussion and the talks that you have is just superficial. You don't go deeper to share what is affecting you, what you're going through as a man or as a woman. You have no ability to be able to express these innermost feelings to them, to these people, to that person that is very important to you. Then probably you could be living a life full of loneliness. The second sign is you have no close friends or best friends. Yes, these days, creating and maintaining friendship is becoming more complicated. Very few people have very close friends, people they can share with and talk with and have these intimate discussions. Whether it's a man-to-man talk or a man-to-woman talk, it's very hard. But when you reach that stage when you do not have anyone to share what you're going through as a person, as a human being, and then you feel that these other people are just friends, they don't understand you, they're not there for you, they cannot listen to you, and you don't have confidence to talk to them, to share what you're going through, then you could be living a very lonely life. Sign number 3, overwhelming feeling of isolation, regardless of where you are and who is around you. There are moments where you will attend a function, a party, or a barbecue party, or you live in a certain country, or you are working in a certain company, but you excessively feel isolated, regardless of where you are. It doesn't matter where you are, but if you continuously feel this feeling of you're being isolated, you are in your own world, you're just alone by yourself, then probably you could be having a very same life that I'm talking about, full of loneliness. And it is same as when you look at other situations, like you are in a bus or you're in a train or you are walking in a busy streets, but you feel you are alone. You feel like this is you against other people. You are in a party, you are in a company of millions of people or hundreds or even thousands, but you totally feel alone in yourself. And these feelings, remember, as I said from the beginning, they continuously keep on coming for a long time, for months, for weeks, or even for years, then you could be a very lonely person. Sign number 4, negative feelings about self-doubt. I've talked about self-confidence in one of my videos here. When you have these negative feelings about your self-worth, you don't feel enough. You don't feel like that you're capable to do things on your own, to make decisions. And then it makes you feel that you have no ability to be an important person in your family, in the society, in the country where you're living in. So you continuously feel like your self-worth is so low, then probably you could be a very lonely person. Sign number 5, when you try to connect or to reach out to other people, they don't reach out to you. You want to talk to them, they don't talk to you. You want to chat with them, they don't chat with you. You want them to listen to you, but they do not listen to you. And then you are there. People do not recognize you. Your family members don't see or understand that you exist. Even on a WhatsApp group or on social function, you feel as a man or as a woman that these family members, including friends or the neighbors who have come to attend a function around there in your family, you feel that they do not recognize that you are around, you are there with them. And then you continuously feel this isolation. Then finally, you want to reach out to them. You want to fit in. You want to talk with them. But they continuously ignore you, ignore your company, ignore your calls, ignore your messages. Then probably you are living a life full of chronic loneliness. Sign number 6, exhaustion and burnout when you're trying to engage socially. You get tired. You feel like you are forcing yourself to talk to people. And then when you try to engage with them, you still feel more tired. You feel like the discussion you had with this man or that woman, it was not fruitful. You didn't get anything from that discussion. And then you continue feeling drained. You feel tired. You have sleeping problems, or your sleeping pattern changes. Sometimes you oversleep, sometimes you cannot sleep. And then this leads to your weakened immune system. You have these persistent headaches. You are overeating or undereating. You are losing weight or you're gaining weight too much. And finally, you have this weakened immune system that easily catch a cold. You feel tired. You become sick over and over again. And even when you go to the hospital to do some medical checkup, you don't find out what exactly is affecting you. Then probably you could be a very lonely person. You see, loneliness can lead to other things, as I said from the beginning. If it's not checked, it can lead to depression, which is excessive sadness that does not come to end, excessive hopelessness. Once you are very lonely, it can easily transfer to you being depressed. And then I have just mentioned you'll have sleeping disorders. You will not be sleeping very well. You can develop other diseases, including diabetes or heart diseases. Your blood pressure may go up. And obviously, people who are very lonely, now that the world is not in their life, their family members and friends are not in their life, there are high chances that they will start to use and abuse substance, alcohol, marijuana, cocaine, heroin, drug, to keep him feeling wanted and bring back the happiness and hopelessness, or these negative feelings I've been talking about. He or she wants to bring them back in their life. That's why you see about celebrities who are comedians, musicians, powerful people, even religious leaders that looked very okay, normal, bubbly in front of the people and multitudes of audiences, ended up even committing suicide. And when you find out exactly what was one of the main causes or the reasons why they found themselves in this situation, it was this excessive chronic loneliness. Now, there are solutions on what to do about it. In this video, I haven't offered any solutions, but just remember some of these signs I've just talked about. Check your life, re-examine where you are at the moment, the past 1 week, few weeks, few months, or even few years, where you are at the moment as a man or as a woman. and ask yourself a question. Are you a lonely man? Are you a lonely woman? And what can you do about it? Is this loneliness very chronic? Is it affecting your daily life? Is it costing you much more than you would have thought? And begin seeking solutions. In the next video, I will try to share my own experiences on what you can do to overcome these excessive feelings of sadness, of being isolated from friends, company, or even family members. Until the next video, I want to say thank you for watching this video. I hope you like, and also leave a comment down there below what you think about this video today, and share it to a friend or a family member. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel for other similar content. Until the next video, this has been Benjamin. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.